previous video.
Would you mind covering up that sorry thing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Yo, I'm sorry I had to pause it, guys. That took me by surprise. She said, could you hurry up that sorry thing, please? Okay, I'm sorry. No, we'll resume me. What are those? What are those?
It's Fumbles. It was always Fumbles.
Boom! How's it going, comrades? This is Wes, aka Like the Fumbles here with another reaction. We are on ReZero episode 6, I believe. 5 or 6, guys. I don't know why I keep losing track. But guys, we're going to make my intro and outro fairly short tonight. So let's go ahead and dive right on into it. What happened last episode? By the way, the funny thing is, it's like with this episode, when I had clicked on it to get it all set up and everything, like sometimes like I accidentally see like the first 2 seconds of the episode, I hurry up and rewind it, it's only 2 seconds. For this episode though, like the first thing you see is just him screaming. Which leads into, what happened last episode, because last episode, at the end of the last episode, something's killing him, basically. Like before, something it killed him in his sleep, and but he decided to stay up this time, and I don't know. There's something happened to him where he started to get real cold, and he started vomiting everywhere, and he tried to make a run for it, but whatever the hell it was, it found him. You can hear chains, which I think is the title of this episode, something with chains, but like you could hear the chains, and like but you couldn't see it. Pretty much not only ripped his arm off, but just quite literally destroyed him. Like, oh, it was gruesome. Eesh. See, I was thinking maybe it was Elsa. She infiltrated their mansion to take him out, but then I was thinking like, no, it's not her, because she goes for the belly. So I'm thinking, is it one of the twins? Because like I remember in the last in the last episode, Subaru had mentioned something about demons, and he was like, I like demons, and she kind of smiled because she was like, oh, you like demons? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh my god, but I like demons are cool. That made it seemed like that made her feel kind of good. Basically, are the twins, are they demons? Is it them? Or they the ones killing Subaru? Like it kind of makes sense. But then again, it doesn't, because I don't know why would they be killing him, But it makes sense that it would be them. That kind of all fits. But I don't know. Of course, guys, all conjecture. Just in case we don't figure out this episode, don't spoil me on it. I'm ready to get into this, so let's go ahead and dive into this episode. Disclaimer: this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it. Yeah. Yeah.
My arm. I still have it, right?
Yeah,
I guess I came back again.
That was a hard ass to say.
Wait. Maybe I should say I made it back. Sorry for the trouble I've caused till now. Subaru Natsuki is gonna start over. Oh, and what day and time is it right now? It's my first day in the Roswell mansion.
Okay.
That chill I felt. Does that mean I died in my sleep the first time due to physical weakness?
I don't think
The second time, there was an attacker. So if I was killed, does that mean the other folks here in the mansion were likely targets as well? Because we're involved in Amelia's royal selection like at the loot house? But even knowing that, I have no proof to explain it or any way to avoid it. And what makes things worse is that I didn't get a chance to see the attacker's face or the other victims. My death was totally in vain.
Quit pacing around. You're really irritating me. So stop or get blown away.
Cut me some slack.
We're close now, aren't we?
Exactly what sort of relationship do you think we have, I suppose? We're not best friends, having only met twice.
Oh,
Listen, I'll be
that's
out
why
of
he
your hair
likes
as
her.
soon as I can,
Because
okay? Just serve some tea or something
she's
and
the
let me
only one in the
relax.
mansion
As if I'll
that
serve you
remembers
anything,
him
I
from the first
suppose.
time. That's okay.
You are so irritating.
What's that book you're reading anyway?
It tells how to get rid of bugs that have gotten into my room, I suppose.
Whoa, you've got bugs here in the library? Man, really sucks for you, huh? So what kind are they?
You've long exceeded your welcome here, so it's time for you to leave. Your hands have stopped shaking, so you can more easily disguise your fear now, I suppose.
You could tell?
Shoo, shoo.
Shoot.
Shoo, really? Wait a sec, when you said bugs, did you mean me?
Just get out of here this instant!
Damn.
If not for this flower bed, that would have been instant death.
That looked painful. Are you alright?
Oh, look at that sight for sore eyes, yo.
Neely.
Could you wash off, Subaru?
Wash him off? Oh, okay, no problem. Here! There you go, all clean. Not bad, huh? Oh yeah, take this.
Damn.
Oh, now you've done it! Yeah, you like that? It's my lethal move called Make That Cat Cry!
Tail punch! And I'll finish you off with my pop head grind! Grind, 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 grind!
Oh my god, sorry. I just can't.
Aw.
What in the world? What are you?
Her laugh is wholesome.
Oh, my stomach. I'm dying.
Well, I suppose I've bounced back from my initial bad impression. I do thank you for your assistance, dear father.
Who are you calling father? I won't give you my daughter that easily.
What the hell?
That, you're both too funny.
You've got a great smile, Leah. You agree, don't you, Subaru?
Yes, totally. To me, Mealy's lovely smile is the first shining star in the night sky!
Oh my gosh.
Come
This
on,
guy.
Subaru. Sister, it's only been a short time, and now our guest looks like a drowned rat. Rem, in just a short time, our guest has turned into a dirty old wash rag.
I know I'm a mess, okay? I don't need
Dirty
two
old
of you
wash
to tell
rat.
me.
That's what you
Our
are.
Lord Master Roswell has returned to the premises.
Roswell.
Please, come inside.
Here we go.
Right.
My first meeting with the Lord of the Mansion.
Are we gonna find out what the
All
hell
I
is
know for
happening to
certain in
you?
this current loop of events is that somebody is going to attack on the fourth night. It would be ideal if I could let them know and warn them, but I wouldn't be able to explain where I got the information,
Exactly.
so they might think I'm working with the assassin.
Being very
Finally,
smart.
this li-
You may have any reward you request. So, simply name your desire and it shall be.
Oh,
In that case,
that's a
I
very different
ask that
reward.
you let me live here as a house guest and eat and sleep as much as I want.
There you go.
Yo,
You
Oh.
come in here every day without even knocking. Seems you truly have no manners whatsoever. It would
I
be in your best
suppose.
interest to leave before you get blown away, I suppose.
whoa, hang on a second. I just wanted to ask you something, that's all. Is there any magic that can weaken and kill someone, but makes it look like they're just going to sleep?
If I must answer, then yes, there is.
Are you serious?
But it's not so much magic as it is a curse, I suppose. But to achieve that result, there is an easier method than a curse, I suppose.
What's
There
that?
is?
I think you've already experienced what I'm talking about firsthand.
Wait, do you mean that mana drain you did against my will could actually kill me?
In case you didn't know, mana is also one's life essence. If you continually suck it out by force, one could feasibly die of weakness, I suppose.
Wait, hold on. You're not the one who killed me, are you?
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm too busy for such an endeavor. I couldn't even spare the effort to kill you. It's not worth my time.
This what you're after?
Give me this.
Okay, Anyway,
Yeah,
can pretty
thank you.
much anyone do that mana-sucking thing?
That's an absolutely terrible way to put it, I suppose.
Mana
In
sucking
this
thing.
mansion, only Bubby and I are able to.
Well, now that I know, don't suck up that stuff too much, especially from me. With everything I've been through, I die in an instant. I'm really short of blood right now.
Yes, all of your organs were restored, but your blood wasn't replaced, I suppose. Not that I have any obligation to do such a thing anyway.
My organs? You know, the way you said all that just now kind of makes it sound like you were the one who magically healed my wounds and saved my life.
Did she?
Trying to take credit for what Mealy did makes you look pretty bad.
She and Bubby may have stabilized you and brought you here, but I was the one who used magic to heal you.
Huh?
Oh.
For real? You're kidding, right?
Wait, I get it. You're lying about this whole thing, aren't you? It's not nice to lie. I'm bad.
Dude,
Sure,
don't piss her
I
off.
suppose. You're too averse to the truth, which means you should disappear, I suppose. Once again, are you all right?
Subaru.
Maybe I should import a few fairy tales from my homeland to show you what I mean. Like the red ogre who cried.
The red ogre who cried.
Intrigued, huh? You want me to tell it to you?
Is she an ogre?
Once upon a time, there lived a red ogre and a blue ogre. The two were the best of friends, just
Wait a minute.
inseparable.
Okay, wait a minute. Is
One
she...
day, the red ogre wanted to be friends with the people of the nearby village.
That's a coincidence that
He
that
approached,
ogre is
but
blue.
the people were too scared to get close to him. The blue ogre couldn't bear to watch
Is
this
he making this
happen,
story up?
so he devised. But as time passed, something he noticed began to worry him.
Okay, what was
His
that?
friend, the blue ogre, no longer stopped by to visit. One day, the red ogre decided to go to the blue ogre's house. The place looked abandoned. The shades were drawn in the windows and the door was shut and locked. There was a letter attached to the door that said, "Red Ogre, please have fun with your new human friends and companions. If I continue to hang around you, I'm afraid they might think you're a bad ogre too, and end the friendship you sought from them. Thus, I've decided to go on a journey."
So the blue ogre
The
left
red
him?
ogre read the letter in silence over and over. He began to cry, and the tears welled up in his eyes. That's the end.
Damn, what's the depressing that story?
That's a sad story.
For real.
Yeah, it is. But even with an ending like that, I think it's kind of a sweet story also.
If you ask me, all the characters in it are just stupid. The
She's
red
gonna-
ogre, the blue ogre, and the villagers too.
Wow, that's a pretty harsh critique, don't you think?
To me, it's the red ogre that I feel is beyond help. He dragged the blue ogre into his own desires, and as a result, he lost nothing. Only the blue ogre lost anything.
Interesting point. Then what do you think the two of them should have done?
If the red ogre truly wanted to become friends with the humans in the village,
He
he should
should-
have broken off his horns and gone to them.
Bro, oh.
If he had done that from the very beginning, the blue ogre might have stayed.
I think you're missing the point. That's a pretty extreme opinion.
Right.
You really think so?
I agree.
Answer this. Which of the two ogres would you rather be friends with?
Which of the two?
Both.
The red ogre?
Exactly.
What a boring answer. If you want to befriend both of them, I can only conclude that you must be the indecisive adulteress type. You'll regret it one day.
About this witch story.
I don't want to discuss that.
Oh,
I've stayed here far too long. When dinner
Okay.
has been prepared, I will stop by to notify you, sir.
damn. Okay. I don't want to talk about that story.
Okay.
Do me a favor. That story you told me about the ogres, don't tell it to Rem. I'm certain that she wouldn't like it very much.
I agree. I don't think she would like that story either, to be honest. I think she would find that story pretty sad. Really
A
sad,
scary
actually.
witch. A truly terrifying witch. To even speak her name would chill you to the bone. Everybody referred to her as
Satella.
the Witch of Envy.
Yep, Satella. Interesting.
The two of you helped me out so much. Especially you, Rem. Thanks for all the great food. And Ram, you... Oh, yeah, you're really good at cleaning toilets.
Sister, what a shame. Our guest is hopelessly bad at flattery. Rem, what a shame. Our guest has a fatal lack of flattery skills.
Oh, shut up! I seriously couldn't think of anything to say, okay? Thanks, though. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
But see, here's the thing. He may have to come back
Thanks
there,
a
right?
bunch, Mealy!
Because whoever kills him, what if they go to the mansion anyways and kill them instead? Unless he's the target.
I don't want to die again. I don't want them to die either.
Yeah.
It'll still be a while before it gets dark. Come on, focus.
Oh. Chain. It's a ball and chain. Good job.
Does this mean I played right into the attacker's hands?
That's fine. Just see who it is, and you're gonna and just reset. Make your stand.
If you're coming, then come.
Let's go, Subaru. Who is this?
All right, show yourself, you damn coward! I've gone through hell trying to see your face, so come out!
Come on. Oh. No.
Then I have no choice.
Why? Is it? What? Why though?
You're joking. Right, Rem?
So she killed him? Okay. So I was right. It's one of the. See, I figured that it was. It was just because of how they reacted to certain things that Subaru had said in the previous episode. I don't. Well, but I mean, are they, I don't think they're demons though, right? Because well, she's got to be something to swing that heavy ass thing around. Oh wow, so she killed him. Why though? Is it? I wonder, was she ordered by Roswell? Maybe it's kind of like they can't leave it to chance. Maybe it's kind of like I don't think he's a spy, but he may be a spy. So we just have to off him. We gotta kill him, like just to cover our bases, just to make sure. It sucks for that guy because he seems really nice, but just in case it's all an act, let's just take him out, for our country or whatever. No, Rem, how could you, Rem? We trusted you. I mean, that's insane. If you guys feel so inclined, let me know in the comments. Do you think did you see that coming the first time when you were watching it? Did you think it was Rem that was killing him, or did you at least suspect it? Let me know. Just please don't spoil me or anything, but just let me know if you thought it was Sarah the first time you watched these episodes, or I guess the last episode, if you were able to put it together. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make this outro fairly short. Cannot wait until the next episode. But if you like what you saw, guys, please give me a thumbs up. Helps me a tremendous amount. If you have not already, why not subscribe? I do post Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. If you guys have any comments about this episode or about the series as a whole that are non-spoilery, post them below. I love reading your guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on what you're to see me react to next, post those as well. And if something I have not seen yet, I'll try my best to react to it. Until the next video, guys, I'm sending you nothing but mad love. Stay awesome.
Oh,